crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today we are playing around with the Lisa Horton Crafts interference inks, so stay tuned. Alright, today we're going to be using the Waffle flower. This is the Mod Blossom die, and it's basically a cover plate die, and it does have two stencils for the florals and for the leaves. And what I wanted to do today is show you how to use the Lisa Horton Crafts interference ink to get a two-tone effect. If you've never seen this ink before, basically this side of the container is what it looks like on white paper, and this side is what it looks like on black or dark. So I'll just show you for an example. Let's see. So this shows you, this is just a basic swatching of the inks, but it does change color depending on which you are on, and some of it's pretty drastic, like this one and this one. So and I can show you how to get that double effect just by using some black ink. But for the leaves, I thought we would use the new metallic pigment inks in Mojito and Verdigris. So let's get started with that. I'm going to use my stamp wheel to do the stenciling, so that will hold that together. Let's see. So when you, on Waffle flower stencils, on the top, let me see if I can catch it in the light, right there. It says this is 1 out of 2, and this layer should be light to medium. And then on this one, this is layer 2 of 2, and it should be medium or dark. So I like that they tell you exactly what to be using and what layer it is. I just want to make sure I'm edge to edge here. I think this is the hardest part, right, of stenciling, is getting it lined up correctly. Okay, so in order to be able to get both values of the interference ink, you need to put some black down first. Or if you're working on a black piece of paper, you need to put some white down first. So what I'm going to do is I just have my Altenew Jet Black, and I'm just going to put some black kind of here and there, maybe put some towards the middle or towards the edges, or Okay, so once you have that, however you want to do it, you want to wipe off the stencil because you don't want to get this black into the ink there. Okay, and so this one is Cherry Bomb. So I keep mine, I have little daubers, jumbo daubers that I put, and I label them because you want to have separate ink tools for these inks because you don't want to mix this in with your regular stuff. So look how bright that is. So, and this ink pad is very bright as well, but you're going to see the two-tone once we put this on, and it's pretty magical. And so now, because I've put the dark layer on there, I can just go over this whole thing and it will bring out both values. I'm going to use a paper towel to wipe this. I don't want all this pigment ink on my microfiber cloth. This particular stencil has a lot of little pokey things from the flowers, so just be really careful. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look at the shine. So you have the pinky red and you have the purple because we put the black down. I think that looks amazing. All right, and we'll put the leaf stencil down. So this one, let's see, I'm going to start with the Mojito. And this is just regular metallic pigment. Just trying to see about the centers there. Alright, now that that's on, I'm just going to go in with the verdigris just a little bit here and there. And let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Wow. All right. That looks amazing. All right, let me just try to find... I want to figure out how we can get the edges filled in. Trying to think of the best way for that. Actually, I think I'm just going to take a marker. I have a Tombow marker here. Alright, we have a lot of pieces here. I did a bunch of things off screen. What I did was I colored in with the marker the frame on here, and I ran the marker down the edge also so that it didn't show the white. So I just wanted to make that look a little bit more polished. I stamped out on white, and I ink blended onto white with the black ink, and stamped both of these. This is from the one ink pad, so it really shows you the difference in color when it's on the black versus on the white. So I liked the way that that it looked on the black the best, but it kind of got lost. So what I did was I used the die for the sentiment, and I cut out a couple additional out of black, and then I offset it so that it looked like it had a like a drop shadow. I don't know if you can see that. So we need to get this on here. I did back this with Gina K Designs Plum Punch. It kind of matched perfectly with the darker color on here. So we need to get the card together. I'm going to use my Score Buddy to kind of line these things up. And we can just use the tape runner for this. I have a regular A2 card base here, and this is just the Accent Opaque White, and I get that on Amazon. And I will link to everything that I'm using today. I do have affiliate links, and I encourage you to use whatever you have in your stash, but if you're interested in anything that I use today, I will have that listed below. So I'm just trying to figure out which, I like it this way. So I'm just using my Score Buddy here to help me line this up, since it is edge to edge. So then we have this. It's so pretty. Alright, and I love this paper hug sentiment. This comes from the Waffle Flower paper hug sentiments. And these are great. Miss your face, take your time, take care, friend, sending hugs, here for you, paper hugs with sympathy, just because, hugs for today, love for always. Yeah, I think I said miss your face. So we can just glue this on here. I'm going to use my reverse tweezers to help me get that placed. And this card is a Sympathy card. Just want to get that lined up, and then I'm going to put my block on it because I want to make sure that sticks and grips to the there's a lot of levels going on there, so just want to glue that. So while that is setting up, I want to show you I made the inside panel. This is 3 3/4 by 5, and I used the With Sympathy from here, and then this little sprig is actually from Gina K Designs, and it's called Kindness Silhouettes. I love this one, but this one is just so great. Lots of really nice sentiments. I stamped this in black, and I stamped this one in Plum Punch so that it would carry over from the front. Let's see how we are. Okay, so I will fill this out and then put it in here when it is the right time. So anyway, here's our project for today. Look how shiny. The interference ink is amazing. So we did the technique where we laid down the black first and then went over it with the interference ink. So then we got the two-toned effect. We got both values of this, the Cherry Bomb Shimmer ink. And then for the leaves, we used the new metallics in the Mojito and the Verdigris. And yeah, I think it just looks so shiny and stunning and just gorgeous. Alright, so if you found value in today's video, I would love to have you as a subscriber if you could hit that button. Come check me out over on Facebook. I post videos, cards, any crafty sales I come across, so that's a great resource to you. Again, everything will be linked in the description box. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and until next time, take care. Here are a couple more videos I thought you might like. Thanks so much for watching.